Chief Executive Officer at Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing. I am a native of New Jersey. I've been a resident in North Carolina for 20 years. I have an amazing husband and 5 beautiful children.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event, and tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating.
Patient always has worse going on than you do. They always have more going on than you do. And if you look at it like that, you will understand that compassion comes automatically.
Went ahead, you apply for your EIN, you got that first with your company name, and you go to the state level to apply and it's no longer available. Now you have to do additional paperwork just to try to get everything balanced, right?
We are doing a Make the Call to Get the Client challenge. It's a 5-day challenge and I want you to be a part of it. If you are a healthcare staffing owner and you are suffering with getting clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever your niche is, whatever.
We adore each other. We love being with each other, right?
No, I adore it. I enjoy it. I love it.
I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big. That it's my season.
That it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe.
I believe.
Go. And you want that person to have that integrity, that professionalism when the door is closed. Because that's what matters.
If you're diabetic or you're diabetic, it's a chance that you might lose some type of sensation in your feet. So you always want to touch the water when you get into any type of bath water, when you're immersing yourself in like a jacuzzi or anything.
So how do you see your journey from that point in time till now? And what is it now that you are aiming for? What is it that you seek for yourself?
So right now, I'm just seeking to touch medical professionals nationwide because, in global
accountability kicks in, and that is what we have with our medical professionals. We make sure they are all of that when the door is closed. So
that's awesome. And
that matters most in your family, your health, and your happiness. You have to choose happiness over anything. And my husband, I love him. When I say, look, you happiness over anything. Guess what? Do you have a question about business, about life, about relationships? Well, if you do, just ask me. And guess what? It's free. All right. So somebody asked a question, y'all, and we're going to answer it. So stay tuned, because guess what? It might just be the question that you asked. Don't go nowhere.
All right. I'm super excited about today, y'all. Let's get to it. We ain't playing no games. What is this right here, y'all? It's 15-minute live Q&A with your CEO 3 times, the real Alisa Applewhite. Hello. All right, so let's get to it. Why do we go live Monday through Friday, y'all? It's simple. If you ask me a question, I'm going to answer it for free, right? I give you 3 things on the 3 of the best reasons or answers to the question so you can literally get your answer. I hate answering people questions and it's a one-off, right? I want to give your question some thought and I want to answer it so you can ask me anything about relationships, business, and life, and I'm going to answer your question, all right? So Monday through Friday, catch us live here, 12 p.m. live on all social media platforms, y'all. And Saturdays and Sundays, catch the recording, okay? We literally have, and I'm putting the time on the clock because I respect everybody's time, including my own. I hopped out of a course to come and do the live, y'all. I am super, super committed. When you ask me a question, I'm going to answer, all right? So keep DMing me, keep emailing me, keep texting me, ask me these questions, and let's get to the question, all right? So what is the healthcare staffing market? That is a broad question. That's a really, really broad question because there's so many angles you can go from it. But I looked at it and I thought about it. I'm going to answer it. 3 answers that I think helps answer this question. So what is the healthcare staffing market? To me, the staffing market is medical professionals, right? So these are the people that you actually get to put to work, right? These are the people that make the revenue for the company. These are the people that are certified, right? They don't went to school. They don't went to medical school. They don't went to nursing school. They don't went to school to be a CNA or a phlebotomist, right? So when I think of my healthcare staffing market, I think of the people that I'm going to hire for a position to put them working for that healthcare staffing company or for the healthcare company like a hospital, a nursing home, or facility. But it does says healthcare staffing, so I want to make sure I stick there. So when it comes to a healthcare staffing agency, company, I think of my market as my medical professionals. Those are the people that I advertise to. Those are the people that I need to interact with the most. Those are the people I join their groups on either Facebook, LinkedIn, or any outside networking group that they have. I always tell healthcare staffing owners, you have to network. I know you hate going outside of your house, but it's okay. Get out there and network. People don't know how great you are or how great your vision is for your healthcare staffing company until you network. So join. Don't burn yourself out, but join. Okay. So what is healthcare staffing market? It is the medical professionals. And as I told people before, in healthcare staffing, you can staff a minimum, y'all. I say minimum, not maximum, of 52 different medical professionals in healthcare, okay, in healthcare staffing alone, up to 52 different healthcare staffing positions. All right, so let's get to it. What is the healthcare staffing market? All right, so to me, the healthcare staffing market is the medical facilities. So I always tell people we have 2 clients that 2 potential clients that we have to entertain. As a healthcare staffing owner, I got to make sure that I am very professional on both levels, but I am neutral, right? Because number one, I hire my medical professionals to come work for me. I help them get a job with my clients, which are the medical facilities, right? So medical facilities can be a doctor's office. It can be a hospital. It could be a nursing home. It can be an assisted living facility. It can be an LTAC, right? A long-term acute care facilities. LTACs are normally where you take patients that are on trachs, that are on ET tubes, so endotracheal tubes, also known as breathing machines. LTACs are where you take people with long-term acute care issues, chronic diseases that somebody just cannot take care at home. They must have like a respiratory therapist or a registered nurse. They must have 24-hour surveillance to keep them alive. Okay. Then I believe I said assisted living facilities. You also got your prisons, right? You have your government facilities. You have your government hospitals like your VA hospitals. You have, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, y'all. You have anything in a group home, And some group homes have stipulations, so be careful about that. And home health agencies, home health cares, like people in their home, private duty, right? So it's stipulations about that with healthcare staffing as well, but it's still doable. So when I think of the healthcare staffing market, when it comes to medical facilities, I think of any building that practices medicine in that building is my potential client. They are part of my healthcare staffing market because they are the ones that allow me to do business with them. I say allow because they don't have to. They allow me to do business with them. And when they allow me to do business with them, I give my medical professionals employment. And now I have to be neutral because I got to keep the client happy, which is the medical facility, and I got to keep the medical professional happy, which is the staff. So I'm always the neutral party when it comes to healthcare staffing. Okay. So medical facilities is part of your healthcare staffing market. You cannot just staff medical professionals and don't have nowhere to put them. You can't have medical facilities and don't have no staff. Okay, so I want you to understand the healthcare staffing agency is the connector between the two. Okay, all right. So when I think about what is healthcare staffing market, this is so important, and I hope y'all taking notes. All right. So I normally don't drop this bomb. I probably do drop this bomb. I don't know. I done recorded so many videos, y'all. We on episode 143. That means I've been going live for 143 days. So anytime you see an episode number, that is the amount of days I've been going live, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't. It's like I remember day one when David Shands was like, just get out there, do live, and just ask questions. That's all. Just matter of fact, ask questions, answer questions. See what your people want. And I'm just like, I like answering questions. And I like giving game. I just do. And people be trying to tell me not to do it. Like, at least, people pay you for that. I get it. But everybody ain't got money. Not yet. Okay, so number 143, that's 143 times that I have been live for 143 days. Small wins for me. So what is healthcare staffing market? Again, registered nurses. This is huge, y'all. This is huge when it comes to healthcare staffing. I always ask people, what is going to be your niche, right? So some people say niche, some people say niche. I like the fancy word and say niche, right? It makes me feel like I'm fancy, so I say it. What is your niche? And people always say, well, I think I want to staff nurses. 1,000%. I am like 1,000%. Some people are like, well, I think I just want to start off staffing phlebotomists. 10 to 15%, because you have to, again, look at that word. What is the market? And what most people don't know is in the healthcare staffing market and in the healthcare market, period, registered nurses make up a great 86% of the employees that are in a healthcare setting. Okay, I'll say that again. Registered nurses make up a great 86% of medical professionals in the healthcare setting. So me as a healthcare staffing owner or a brand new healthcare staffing owner would say, if 100% of the market is all medical professionals, all 52 plus, but 86% of them is registered nurses, literally registered nurses. Why wouldn't I staff registered nurses in my healthcare staffing agency? Anybody? Ask a question. So if I'm going to staff anyone in a medical facility, if I'm going to hire anyone in my healthcare staffing agency, brand new, or with my experience, I will always hire a registered nurse. I will always find a position for a registered nurse. It just makes common sense. It makes financial sense. And it fits the need. Because if they say that healthcare has shortages and shortages and shortages all day long, and I know that 86% of healthcare medical professionals in a healthcare setting is registered nurses,
I'm quite sure that registered nurse pool is going to be short, real short. Okay. So with that being said, when it comes to the healthcare staffing market, you need to do your research. Again, you can staff up to 52 different positions when it comes to healthcare staffing, but you need to do your research and find out, right, which particular niche needs the more, is healthcare as of today demanding the more for? What do they need right now that I can fill as of today? What is that market as of today? And as a healthcare staffing owner, you should always be thinking every day, as of today, what do they need today? What is it that I can implement in my business today that I can fill today, right? Because we want to make today money, right? We going to make tomorrow money. Like once you get them staffing, money going to keep coming in. Money going to keep flowing. Money going to need to go where it need to go. You direct them how I need to go. But every day you wake up as a healthcare staffing owner and as a business owner, period, you need to think, what does my market need today where I can make additional money? Okay. Because nobody is in business for charity unless you have a nonprofit. If you have a nonprofit, then that's the charitable part of you. But if you have a for-profit business, every day, every night before you go to sleep, you need to write. So I done took 15 minutes and I studied in my market and I'm saying today, okay, in my market, this is what happened. So tomorrow, this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I am going to get a problem. I'm going to fix that problem for that market. So literally, as I'm writing this the night before, Alisa, already wrote how I'm going to fix that problem. I talked to my husband. I said, you know what? I'm seeing that healthcare staffing owners, they don't get clients. And I don't understand why. Because I came straight out the game with a client. Like, I'm not going to even front to you. It took me like 2 months to get a client. If 2 months. It took me 2 months, and that was just using the principles that not only my not recruiter, but my mentor told me, but just life skills from being a nurse in this industry for almost 20 years. I took I took just my skills alone. Like, wait, I know where they need nurses at. I know where they need nurses at right now. So let me contact them. And what I'm saying to you is, as a healthcare staffing owner and as a business owner, period, you need to take 15 minutes a day, know about your market, know about your industry, and not only know about your market and your industry, but also know about what is the solution you're going to provide for the next day. Okay, so we got 3 minutes on the clock. I hope that helped. What is the healthcare staffing market? Number one, it is medical professionals. Number two is medical facilities. And number three, it is registered nurses, 86%. So there's no way you shouldn't be staffing registered nurses. All right. So how do you, why do they call me CEO? Why do they call me CEO 3 times? I'm having a hard time with the question. Y'all, everybody's a CEO 3 times, right? You're bossing yourself. You are bossing in your community. You are bossing your business or your job. So everybody at minimum is a CEO 3 times. Don't let nobody tell you differently. You're bossing it. All right. So I am CEO 3 times because me and my husband, we have 3 companies. First company is called Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, doctor's office, and nursing homes. Then we have TOTLHS Hard to Go Inc. This is our nonprofit. This is the baby that takes care of our medical professionals and also houses the Hard to Go Gala that we have for medical professionals every year in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right. So the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting is the consulting company, y'all, where I answer your questions 100% free. I charge $20,000 an hour just to answer questions. But I understand that people need some free stuff too. And I don't fluff it for nobody. If you pay me $20,000, I'm going to answer the question just like you pay me $20,000. If you ask me for free, I'm going to answer the question just like you pay me for free. I have no breath to waste. COVID has shown me that I am not promised tomorrow. So if I give somebody information, I need to give you something you can utilize today. All right. So ask your question. Keep asking them because I'm going to keep answering them for free, y'all. We are over 200 questions inside the vault. So I'm super, super excited about that. We're just going to keep going. And every day we get more and more questions, y'all. All right. So We help everyday people build a healthcare staffing agency from scratch. So that's what we do, literally Monday through Thursday. On Fridays, y'all, for the month of March, next Friday, this one is already done. This class was still going. Next class, next Friday, y'all, be here. We're having this workshop. Make the call to get the client workshop, y'all. I'm telling you, you're going to get so super hyper focused when it comes to this workshop because we ain't playing no games. We literally are not playing any games. We want to make sure that you succeed and get organized. If you do not have a business, this is the workshop you need to attend to get you organized and ready to start getting your clients. Because no matter what business you're in, this is just not for healthcare staffing owners. No matter what business you are in, you need clients, okay? You need clients. As a business owner, you need clients, all right? So do not ever forget that no matter what business you're in, you need clients. And the great thing about this workshop, y'all, that's coming up, it is only $497. I will drop the link in it. Well, we're going to pull a link up, but you get 2 mentors. You get me and my husband, y'all. We've been killing the game for the last 3 years in this healthcare staffing industry. And we decided that we will come out and teach people about what we do so they can have the success that we have. But we just can't do this full time. Like, we still got to run our baby, y'all. We still got to run our baby. And I'm going to always call it my baby until it grows up into a grown-up, the grown-up that I want. Right? And it just amazes me how so many people have been in business for so long and they haven't made their first $1 million. And I'm just like, I don't know what that feels like. I'm just being honest. I'm not tooting my own home. I don't know what that feels like not to make $1 million each year, because of the processes and the procedures and because of God, right? I don't. So when I hear people's story and they tell me, Alisa, we can't get clients. We're not making that much revenue. We've been in business for 10 years and we're not making it. I'm just like, it's not, y'all, it's not a client problem. It's a you problem. And I want you to come into my world, right? I want you to come into my world and let's figure out you. Because once we figure out you and once we unleash you and once we break you who you are, it's nothing that you can't do. Your belief goes up, right? So my mentor, Ash Cash, he always says, today, borrow my belief. Tomorrow, borrow my belief. Like every day of your life, just borrow my belief. He don't believe he can't do anything. And that's the type of belief that you need to be around. And that's where I'm at. I believe I can't do anything. I'm telling you, I know God sent me my husband to say, look, boom, take a break. Because if you keep jumping off these cliffs, like, girl, you're going to jump yourself crazy. Take a break. Focus on this one thing. Let's do it. Because I don't believe I can't do anything. If I create it, I believe I can do it. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Right. And a lot of people in business don't have this belief. And I get it. So I'm saying, come join us. Come be amongst us for Friday, for sure, next Friday. And come learn how to get clients in your business, no matter what business you're in. Right. We won't mention anything about healthcare other than who we are. So come join us and be hyper successful. All right, y'all. So go follow me on all social media platforms. All right, the real Alisa Applewhite. Who we got in here? Lord Jesus, Carlton, you've been going. All right, we got Carlton Applewhite saying 100 big facts in the group. CEO 3 times. Let's go. Let's get to your bag. All right, congratulations on your Oh yes. 200 plus questions. Yes. I'm super excited. These are stories. Only $497 for the month of madness. Entrepreneurs, grab this opportunity while it's on the table because it will not last forever. I'm so glad he spoke that. As of March, we will not be doing this. This is something that we do for our healthcare staffing owners, and it starts at $1,000. So it starts at $997. It starts at $1,000. I'm not even going to front for you. It's not $997. It's literally $1,000, and that's for about 2 to 3 hours, and that's a month, right? That's a month. So they always say you miss a good thing when it's gone. Carl's name is the good thing because he married me. Praise Jesus. You have to take action on your life, entrepreneurs. If things is going to happen in your future, you have to take charge and take steps to make it happen. Awesome. We got Mr. Sarubi underscore GFX underscore on Instagram joined us. Thank you for being here. We have Miss Ebo S Logistics on Instagram. Thank you for being here. And we got Mr. Stevenson 650. What happened today? I don't know what happened. I messaged you like, you need to get into this group. Like, I don't know what happened. And I messaged you again. He said, hi, Queen. Hey, Mr. Stevenson, how you doing? Keep coming to the lives. Bring your friends, y'all. And then we got, I always say this wrong, Melanel dash love, which I know from the picture. This is Miss Michelle. Michelle, I sent you an email and I sent you an invite to the Facebook link. It's totally up to you to join, my love. I hope the baby is doing well. Healthy, happy baby. All right. Let's see what else we got. Carlton, what else you did? Okay, I'm taking this away. Who else we got in here? We got 2 people on the Alisa Applewhite Facebook. Thank you for joining. And then we got some love from Carlton Applewhite. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all need a Carlton Applewhite in your life. If you are not married, you need to make sure that they got the qualities of a Carlton Applewhite, because Carlton is going to support his wife when nobody else shows up. You need to know that. And when people show up, he's going to be there showing up. So thank you, my husband, for all the support. I'm trying to tell you, this hard work is going to pay off. But I enjoy answering these questions for y'all. So right now, where we going? Go subscribe to my YouTube now. If I gave you a shout out, subscribe to my YouTube. If you are not part of my YouTube, you are missing it. All right. And keep asking these questions. All right. So the next event is March. What's next Friday? Somebody tell me what's next Friday. Look, I ain't even updated. I'm telling you, I be doing stuff live. I ain't got time to be. This is a lot of work. Next Friday is the 15th. All right. It's a lot of work. All right, so you got March the 15th. We are doing workshops, y'all. It's from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Well, 9 a.m. to 1, because we already got the template done. We already got the course made. We already got the booklet. So from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., y'all. And tickets start at $4.97. Come to the workshop. It's going to change your life. It's going to get you organized and get you where you need to get to. All right. The next one is March 15, 2024. Don't forget to get your tickets. And guess what? If you purchase any service from me, right, $1,000 and above, if you are one of my students and you have taken my course, it is completely free to you for the whole entire month of March. Okay. So if you can't, like Alisa, I can't do next week. Guess what? It's going to be one a week after. And it's going to be one a week after. It just depends on the attendance that we have. So this is why I'm going week by week, to make sure that my schedule is not being conflicted with these March Madness Friday workshops. So get to the workshop. Stop playing. You know you want to make some more money. You know you ain't focused on your clients like you're supposed to. Let somebody help you who like hyper focus on clients and hyper intentional about everything she do. All right. He said, you welcome, my love. I love you too, boo boo. Okay. So that's enough of that love, right? Y'all said, too much. No, it's never too much. It's the problem with this world. They don't want to see this type of love, but they need to. All right. Make the call to get the client workshop. Y'all, it's going to be March 15, 2024. Join us for it. Here is the link to go purchase your tickets. Go purchase your tickets. Tickets are only $4.97. Don't get it twisted. They're only $4.97. All right. So that is, I'm not going to think about the discount because I stress out every time I think about it. But listen, I absolutely love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for coming to this live today. I just want to say to you, at the end of the day, I always end with this: no matter what you're going through in life, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here live with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always showing up. I absolutely love you. If nobody told you they love you today, but I promise you, nobody loves you like God loves you. Not your husband, not your kids, not your mama, not your daddy. Nobody loves you more than God loves you. And the reason why I know this is because I have been in healthcare for now 20 years as of May of this year, 20 years. And all the people I've seen cry and beg and plead for exchange of their lives for the people that died. I've never seen, out of all my years, I've never seen nobody get up and say, hey, I'm here another minute. Tell me what you had to tell me. I'm alive again. I've never seen it. And this is how I know that God loves me so much. God loves me so much that he decided today to say, Alisa, wake up and breathe and be amongst the people that love you and spread the word that I love them and I love my people. And just be obedient to me and listen to my word and watch your life flourish. Watch your life flourish. I always tell people that, Alisa, everything is happening. Everything is falling apart. Sometimes God has to tear down these walls and these buildings and these stuff that we built up so he can build it back up on the right foundation. Okay. So God loves you more than anybody in the world. Go and build a relationship with your creator, because that is the thing. That is the one thing in your life and in your business and in your relationships that is going to sustain you when it gets hard. And baby, it's going to get hard. Don't get it twisted. It's going to get hard. All right. So I'm going to leave you with, that's 4 minutes long. What we doing? Oh, millionaire mindset. I like millionaire mindset. Have that millionaire mindset, baby. Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. This is going to be a millionaire mindset. Tip number 1, your new friends' conversation should make your old friends uncomfortable or intrigued. Let that sink in.